Today is the last day of the Discovery Art Fair, and I wanted to share the meaning behind my paintings. I talked about them so many times, so I just wanted to take the time to record and give you a glimpse of the art fair. I'm right now in Frankfurt, and behind me you have the Monstera. It's the first painting I did, and it's really emotional for me because it took a long time. It took me 2 months because I needed to step into my light, and that's the meaning of this painting, because it's the grounding series, the first of a 7-series edition. This one is about the grounding, having boundaries, having deep roots, and every time I look at it, I will be reminded about becoming the artist I am now, to be able to stand here right now in Frankfurt at the Discovery Art Fair, the biggest art fair in Germany, and I'm so thankful for that. When you see it, you first see the big petals of this beautiful painting. When I started painting it, I started with the background, of course, and then there was the motif. And you see this very blue here on the top. And I started with a light blue there. I was fighting myself. It was so hard, and when I looked at it, I felt so uncomfortable. Now we have the light. So that was the confirmation that I need to adjust my light a little brighter, so I don't have this under eyes. Because we are right now in the morning. We will open in 55 minutes. Regarding the light, so now I'm standing in my light. It's really poetic how this was in the divine timing. The light got. So I was talking about the light I couldn't bear up there. I needed to change it. When this painting was finished, there was no light blue in it. I was standing in front of it. And I was like, something is missing. I don't know what yet, but I'm an intuitive artist, so I let things come to me. So it occurred that I need to use the light blue. And when I did, it was finished and I was sitting in front of it. I was crying so hard because I realized I was dimming my own light all the time. My whole life I was dimming my light because everybody would tell you, you are too loud, you are too wild, you don't do that. And that was something you grow up with, and then suddenly it becomes your identity, and that's why it's so important to stop dimming your light, because when you do, the light will always be in your side, like in your heart. But when you start to shine brighter, things will change, and of course people will leave you, but that's okay. For example, when I was finished with this painting, my long-term relationship ended. That's okay. I wasn't happy in the end of it. It wasn't because we haven't had a great relationship. We had 6.5 beautiful years, but I evolved, and then we went separate ways, and that was absolutely fine, and we are still friends, we are still talking, and that was a journey I needed to go. When you start to shine bright, you will attract the right people. I have so many beautiful friends in my surrounding, and I met so many amazing people here at the art fair that I want to remind you to start focusing on your light. And how do you do that? You will just do something you really love, When you do this every single day, if it's painting, it's writing, it's music, whatever it is, just do it because it will brighten your light. Doing just the thing you love will bring you so much further in life.